Welcome back to the Prognosis Attorney Portal. When you first log into the Attorney Portal, this is the first screen that you'll see. This is your home screen. As you start moving through the system, the house will always bring you back to home. You can search for a patient by typing in the patient's name or using the magnifying glass to find your patient. You can also go down the list to find your patient, and you can add a new patient using this icon. When you click this icon, it will give you the registration so you can register a new patient. Down the list, you can find your patients, and to get to a patient, you're going to click on the patient's name. But before we do that, we have a sort feature here where we can sort our columns. So if we wanted to sort by first name, age, injury date, we can do all of that. We can also put this page into an Excel spreadsheet. So now I'm going to select my patient by clicking on the name. It's going to bring me to the patient info screen so I can update any of their demographic information and their contact information. The Appointments tab is going to allow you to see all the patient's current appointments. So if they had any existing appointments, they would show here. If you want to see past appointments, you just click the button and you can see the past appointments here. Down here, you can create an appointment. So you just select the provider and the place where you'd like to see that appointment and the appointment type. So let's say that this is just a follow-up visit. You can pick your date. The duration will automatically come. Pick the days of the week that the patient's available and the times they're available to come in. So let's say 8:30 to 4 p.m. And then we hit find. It will give us the locations and the dates and times of the available slots. Once we select a slot, we can hit take an appointment. And then that will show on your future appointments up here. We also have documents. So under documents, we have shared documents. So these are documents that are shared with the attorney. They can filter out their documents here using the filter by date range or the type of document that they're looking for. And then when they find that document, they can go over here to the magnifying glass and view that document. Submit documents allows the attorney to submit documents to the provider. So here you would select your document type. You might give it a subject, and then you attach your records. Once you've attached those records, I'll show down here in the list, and then you can view those records using the magnifying glass. You also have claims. So as you're submitting claims to the attorney is able to see those claims and they can view them right through the window here. You have statements. So this would be if they generated a statement to the patient or on the account, you'd be able to see that statement in this window. Client forms, is it existing or new? The attorney can have the patients fill out their information prior to coming into your office so they can select the form, and the form can be completed from the attorney's office. And we also have the message center. So this is in, out, and compose. This is messages to the attorney. So this is the attorney's inbox. And to read their messages, they're going to just click on who's it from, and they'll be able to view that message. You have the sent box. These are messages that the attorney has sent to the provider. And compose is how they're going to write their message. So they'll select the provider. The patient's name will automatically come depending on the patient that they're on here. And then they can put a subject and write their letter and hit send. And that's all there is to it. Over here we have log where they can change their user ID, change their password, and log out.